Okay, all right, here we go. Let's come on over to our mats. I'm Kino, and thanks for joining this 10-minute yoga to de-stress. I feel like in these times our nerves are all a little frayed, and maybe we don't have hours and hours to practice. So in just 10 minutes, you can start to feel the considerable change in your nervous system, and that's something that will make a difference in the quality of your life. So let's bring the hands together. We'll initiate the space of practice with the sound Om. A long deep breath in. And as you exhale, rest your hands down to any comfortable position and just check in with the quality of your breath as you feel the breath moving in, breath moving out of the body. Check in with how your body feels, as though you just do a little gentle hello, how's my body feeling today? Practicing non-judgment, so you just feel the body as it is. And then the third anchor of awareness, notice your thoughts and your feelings. It doesn't matter whether it's positive, negative, or neutral, it's just the faculty of awareness. And then a long deep breath in. And as you exhale, let's softly open the eyes. And we're going to come over now to a wide child's pose. So let's come over onto the hands and knees. Open the knees for a wide child's pose. Grab your yoga block and place it underneath your chest just to make sure that we're not overstressing the hip joints. And then exhale, just rest the chest down on the block. You can take the hands and just layer them so that your head is supported by the hand, or if it's comfortable, you can leave the arms outstretched, up to you. We'll stay here for about 5 breaths. And give the hip joints a chance to release, soften, and just drop your attention more and more down, more and more into that inner space. Regulate your breath so that you can feel that the exhalation is just a little bit longer than the inhalation. This helps calm the nervous system. Let's go for one more long, deep breath. And as you exhale, start to activate the pelvic floor. And then inhale, come on back to the tabletop position. You can move the block on over to the side. Let's stay in tabletop position, just getting a little weight in the hands. Hands are shoulder width apart, knees hips width apart. We're gonna now roll through cat and cow. Inhale, lengthen the spine, coordinate the movement with your breath. Exhale, round the back and tuck it under. Give me 2 more. Inhale, slow and steady, so you really follow the breath. Exhale, round and pull it all the way under. Last one. Inhale, cycle through the breath and feel that gentle spinal extension. Exhale, let's round and really just tuck it under. Hold the tuck under for a moment. And then soften the spine. We're going to move forward to puppy pose. You can walk the knees a little bit back. Hands come even more forward. And then exhale, gentle top of the head towards the ground. Come up onto your fingertips so you can really release through the shoulders. And let's find this position for about 5 breaths. Strong activation of the pelvic floor as you send the sitting bones back and up. Nice and easy, steady breathing, elongating through the spine. Feel the breath cycling in, breath cycling out. One more breath here. Then let's take the hands down. Inhale, walk it back up to the tabletop. Stay there for a moment. Feel the strength of the shoulders. Now let's work thread the needle. We'll start off with the right hand. So inhale, lift the right arm up, spiraling through the chest. Get a little bit of rotation through the thoracic spine. And And then exhale, thread the needle under, dropping that right shoulder down. Looks beautiful. Extend the arm on the left side and then soften the neck. Doing really well, it looks awesome. Close the eyes for a moment and just soften down. Whatever thoughts seem to be rolling through the mind, just let them keep rolling. Focus on the sound and the rhythm of the breath. Releasing, relaxing the neck. Releasing, relaxing the spine. Let's go for one more breath here. A long, deep breath in. And as you exhale, squeeze the pelvic floor. Then let's come on back to tabletop on an inhale. Left hand back. Inhale back to tabletop position. And now we're going to switch the sides. So inhale, lift the left arm up. Give a big, long, deep breath in. Good job. Exhale, spiral through the rib cage. Layer that left arm down. Right arm reaches overhead. Send the sitting bones back and up. Close the eyes. Soften the spine. Nice and easy. Steady breathing. Long, deep breaths. Feeling the nervous system just gently cycle down. More and more down. So you soften through the mind, soften through the body. These few moments just to connect breath and body. A long, deep breath in, connected down into the pelvic floor. And then inhale, we're going to come back to the tabletop. So inhale, slide your right hand back, left hand moves in. Curl your toes under, let's prepare for downward facing dog. So inhale, send the hips back and up, and we've got downward facing dog. A few moments in downward dog. You could, if you like, bend the knees a little and then straighten the legs, or you can walk it out if it feels good to do one by one. Just take a few moments and get the blood and circulation rolling through the legs, into the pelvis, deep into the inner body, strengthening through the legs and the shoulders. Nice and easy, no fight, no force, just your breath and your body. Now, let's switch the gaze forward. We're going to walk half the distance in for a hanging forward fold. So just easy, walk in. Soft bend in the knees as you come in. Layer your arms over each other. Drop the head down. And then inhale, send the hips back and up. We'll just hang out here. Just kind of let the tension unwind. Release your back muscles. Looking really good. Strengthen the legs and just soften more and more down. Soften more and more down so you can feel the tension just unwinding. Activating the pelvic floor, being conscious through the soles of the feet, conscious through the hip joints, conscious and aware. And then reach down, hold on to your big toes, Padangusthasana. Inhale, straighten the arms, long deep breath in. Exhale, let's fold forward and down. Now in an active forward fold, roll the shoulder blades away from each other, activating the muscles of the pelvic floor, soften the spine down. Nice and easy. Lean a little forward, almost there. Steady breaths. And inhale, straighten the arms. Exhale there, walk your hands forward, coming onto the fingertips and widen the feet. We're going to come down to the yogi squat pose. Exhale, bend the knees and just easy squat down. Good job. Let's take the hands in prayer. Stabilize here for a few breaths, widening the knees. Nice and easy. Keep the chest elevated. And as we get deeper into the squat, the hip joints pivot back into the center of the pelvis, pivot back into the center of the hip sockets. We'll stay one more breath, then exhale, you're going to sit down, take the legs forward, and then exhale, roll the spine gently down. Knees spiral into the chest, and then gently hug the knees into the chest. We'll just stay there for a couple breaths. Knees hugging in, nice and easy. Give a little roll from side to side, and this will help just massage the spine, particularly if there's any tiredness in the low back. This is a wonderful little tool of self-release and self-massage. Then Viparita Karani, so come on back to the center. Hands down. Inhale, lift the legs, and point the feet up. We'll stay for a couple breaths. Probably one of the most therapeutic, restorative, and relaxing poses in the whole yoga tradition. So just stay here for a few breaths as blood and circulation get pushed through the legs, back into the torso. If you've been sitting or standing for a long time, bringing the legs up just brings this message of calm and connect to the nervous system. Let's go for one more long, deep breath here. Really start to accentuate your exhale. Let's do it one more time. And accentuate the exhale. And gently bend the knees, aiming the knees down. Then cross the right leg over the left. Squeeze your knees together. And then let's do both knees over to the right. And you can just let your hands rest anywhere that's comfortable. I seem to like my right hand on the rib cage, but if it feels more comfortable on the ground, it can be there too. Just to take this time, release the muscles through the hips. Nervous system is calming down, almost there. Inhale, back to the center. Let's do the other side. Nice and easy. Squeeze in. And then exhale over to the side. And you might want to switch the hands so the right hand extends and the left arm comes in. Don't overdo it. You don't want to, it's not forcing the knees down, it's just wherever they go to. One more breath. Come on back to the center, stretch out the legs, let's close the eyes. Just a moment of rest, a moment of stillness. As your energy cycles through the body, bring your attention back to the breath, back to the body, back to the mind and the emotions, and register the small changes. Understand that those changes are the whole journey of yoga. And then a long, deep breath in. Let's start to reawaken the body, your fingers, your toes, hands and feet. Bend the knees and the elbows. Then let's draw the knees into the chest, eyes closed. Exhale, roll over onto the side, eyes stay closed. Inhale, come on all the way up. Nice and easy. Good job. Come on back to seated, hands in prayer. Feel the heart center in harmony, in unity, resting in love. A long, deep breath in. And as you exhale, softly open the eyes. Thanks so much for joining me. May you be happy, may you be peaceful, may you be filled with love. Namaste. Yeah? Nice.